I just announced that today's theme is mermaid pose. So that's a deep quad, shoulder, and a bit of a back bend. So that's the full extension, and I will always offer the level 1 where you can just work towards getting that toe, hooking it into the elbow. So to just quickly show you guys a trick to getting into mermaid. So you link fingertips behind back of head. If you press back of head into forearm, and always think about that elbow pointing to the sky, you'll feel open in the shoulders. So that's step 1, right? Step 2 is the quad. So we're gonna be opening up that quad. And then step 3 is the back bend. So it helps if you face the torso on the side that you're bringing that heel in. Then if you can, you bring it close, the heel close. You hook that same elbow as that toe, and then you link the fingertips behind the back of the head, and then you bring your torso forward, and you keep pressing your head into the back of the elbow that's pointing towards the sky. So a trick is to nuzzle toe on crook of elbow, face that way of that foot first, and then bring your heart forward with elbow reaching towards sky. So that's a trick for getting into the pose. And if you're not there, hopefully we'll warm you up enough so that you'll get there. You can just always work on this thigh stretch and stack. Just keep drawing the heel close to the seat, and then maybe that right arm will come to the back, and you'll press that head into the back of the elbow. So that's the variation. Okay, so we're actually going to start in mermaid with the right shin parallel to the mat and the left knee facing forward, and it's on the inside of the right foot. And you're just going to rest your hands on the top of your thighs. And then just close your eyes. Turn your focus inward, channeling your inner mermaid. And let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Fill yourself all the way to the crown of the head with air. And a full deep exhale, just release it all out. Shoulders soften away from ears. Again, full deep inhale. Fill yourself up like a wave, rising like a wave. And then just let it all go like the wave that's falling. Couple more deep inhales and exhales on your own. Maybe tuning into your Ujjayi breath here, toning the breath to the back of the throat on the exhale, and making an oceanic sound because we are mermaids this morning. And we just have one merman in the back. Oh, they're holding hands. Good. Okay, beginning to flutter your eyes open. Release the fingertips at the side. Inhale, extend your arms up overhead. Link the fingers, and then the hands come behind the back of your head, and your right elbow reaches up to the sky. Good, press the head into the back of the elbow, and then bringing it to the other side. Left elbow comes up to the sky. Good, then you're gonna release the right fingertips down, sweep that left arm up and over for a side body stretch. Maybe the right elbow taps to the ground. Roll that left shoulder head back, gaze is underneath the left shoulder. Breathe deeply into your left side body. And slowly coming up to center, this time we take a twist to the left. So the right fingertips come on the outside of the left knee, the left palm plants. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist over the left shoulder. Again, full deep inhale, grow tall through the spine. Exhale, twist over the left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Plant right palm by right hip. Press into it, sweep the left arm up for your stargazer, both knees bent. Good, inhale here, slowly lower seat down. Now you're gonna slowly make your way onto your back, trying to keep that left knee down. So all the way to the back, and you'll feel a quad stretch in the left quad. Good, just breathing in and breathing out. Good. From here, the left leg is going to come into a Baddha Konasana, and the right toe, you're going to grab the right toe and extend the right leg out to the side. So just reach that right toe out to the side. Maybe it taps the ground. Good. Inhale here. And exhale, slowly rock up to a Baddha Konasana pose. And we'll take cat-cow here. So maybe the elbows press in the inner thighs and you grab your toes. Inhale, cow, offer heart forward. Exhale, round. Good, 2 more. Inhale, offer heart forward, arching back. Exhale, round that spine. 1 more, inhale, heart forward. Exhale. Inhale back to center, we'll take the other leg. So now the left shin is parallel to the mat, the right knee faces forward and it comes on the inside of the left foot. Just adjust your hips here. Fingertips come onto the outsides. Inhale, arms reach up. Link fingertips, left elbow points toward the sky first. Press head into the back of the elbow. Good. Coming back to center, switch sides. Right elbow presses up. Good, release left fingertips down, walk them to the left, sweep that right arm up and over, take your side bend to the left, maybe you lower onto the elbow here, roll that shoulder away from the ear. Beautiful, ladies, inhale back to center, we'll take the twist to the right, so left fingertips come on the outside of the right knee, inhale, grow tall, exhale, twist over the right shoulder, gaze comes over the right shoulder. Again, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper over that right shoulder. Good, come back to center. Plant the left palm by the left hip. Press into it. Sweep that right arm up and over. Take your stargazer with the mermaid legs. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly lower the seat down and lower onto your backs, trying to keep that right knee grounded if you can, or it's just reaching towards the ground. You'll feel the stretch in the outer, the upper right quad. Good, from here, slowly bring that right foot into your half Baddha Konasana, reach the left big toe with the left finger, and then reach it out to the side, and maybe guide that left toe all the way down to the ground. Nice, Tanella. Good, come back to center, roll up to your Baddha Konasana pose. This time we'll fold forward. So let's do a rounded spine. Maybe you press the elbows into the insides of the knees as you try to kiss your toes. Inhale deeply into the back body. Exhale, fold deeper. Nice. Slowly come back to center. Let's just rock over, cross over our ankles and come to a tabletop pose. Shoulders tracking over wrists, hips tracking over knees, knees inner hip distance apart. Inhale, let's reach that right leg back, hip height. Exhale, round the knee to the nose. Again, inhale, kick it back. Stay here, or option to bend the elbows and lower to your chin. Inhale back to center. This time cross the right knee behind the left. Gomukhasana legs. Keep your hips where they are. You're gonna thread your left arm behind the right, and you lower to the left side of your cheek. Maybe that left hand reaches for the left heel and the right fingertips reach towards the front of the mat. So you'll really feel this on your outer, well, it's more of a right shoulder stretch. Yeah, and spiral your heart even more to the side. That looks good, guys. And slowly coming back to center, keep your Gomukhasana legs tabletop. You're gonna extend your legs. It's down dog with crossed ankles. So try to line up the pinky toes and you'll feel this IT band stretch. Really press to the palms and reach that tailbone up and back. Inhale, let's walk the hands back to meet the feet. All the way back to the back of your mat. Inhale, fingertips look forward. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, arms reach up, root to rise. And let's draw the left knee into your chest. And then you're gonna kiss the inner left knee to the inner right knee, and you're gonna take a thigh stretch here. So you reach for the outside and the inside of the foot with either hand. Good, keep drawing the left heel close to the seat and try to kiss the inner knees together. Good, inhale here, release the foot, draw the left knee into the chest, step it forward for a high lunge pose. So you step all the way forward and you widen your stance. You're high on the ball of the right foot, and you're gonna link the fingers behind the back of your head, and the left elbow comes to the sky. So press the head into the back of the hands. Inhale here, slowly lower the right knee down. Point the back foot. Anjaneyasana, lean your heart back, sink your hips low. Option to take the mermaid thigh stretch already, or just hold this. So you draw the right heel close to the seat. You can always flex the toes. You link the right toe into the crooks of the right elbow. You link the fingers to the right side, and then you bring your heart forward. So this is a deep right quad stretch. Good. Darren, try to get the left elbow to the sky. Yeah, good. Slowly release that. Release the left fingertips on the outside of the left hip. Sweep that right arm up and over for a side bend. Inhale here. Exhale, place the right palm on the out towards right fingertips face the right. You roll onto the outside of the left foot. Press the left hand on the inside of the left thigh. And then we're going to take some arm circles. So you're going to sweep that left arm forward, up, and around. Open your heart. Imagine that this arm is a wave. And then again, it sweeps forward, up, and around. We'll take another thigh stretch here. So it's like a twisted thigh stretch. Bring the right heel close to the seat. And then take the outside of the right foot with the left hand and draw that heel closer to the seat as you open your heart towards the left. Good. One more deep inhale here. Slowly release. You're going to frame the front foot with the hands. Tuck the back toe, low lunge pose. Look forward, rock a little forward and back. Knee tracking over second toe. We'll take it to pyramid, straighten both legs, walk back foot in. Ground through the outside of the right foot as the left hip comes in line with the right. Look forward, inhale, exhale, fold over that front leg. Good, 2 more breaths here. Really try to make space on the inhale. Imagine a wave that's rising, and on your exhale, fold deeper. From here, it's a pyramid with diagonal legs, so the left foot heel toes a little bit more to the right, and the right foot heel toes a little bit more to the left. The hands are on the outside of the left foot. You'll feel it in the left IT band here. Good, deep inhale and deep exhale. We're gonna take it to a fallen triangle. Left palm plants, left leg walks out to the right. Right arm sweeps up and over. Keep pressing into the left palm. Lift those hips up. Hold for 3 and 2 and 1. Plant the right palm, sweep that left leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. The knee reaches to sky, and the heel reaches towards the glute. Keep that knee bent square off the hips. And we're gonna roll forward to a cow plank. So roll forward to a plank, arching the heart forward, and maybe the head touches the foot. Good, inhale here, exhale, round the knee to the nose. Step it in between the hands, low lunge pose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot to meet the left, and forward fold. From here, I'm gonna cue you to a tick-tock pose. So you're gonna walk the left hand in front of the right shin. It comes to the outside of the right foot. You're gonna bend the left knee. You're gonna reach for the inside of the left foot with the left hand. So it's in front of the right shin. Stay there, or take the right hand to the back of the right heel and you fold over that leg. This is TikTok pose. It's one of my favorites. Nice, guys. Inhale here, slowly release, forward fold. Good, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold over the legs. Root to rise, arms sweep up overhead. And exhale, Tadasana. Good, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Step your right foot back, low lunge. Step the left foot back, plank, hold here. Good, think of an ironing board. Slowly lower your knees to the earth and you're gonna come all the way onto your bellies. So bend elbows, slither all the way onto your bellies. We'll take a Sphinx pose. Parallel the forearms, pressing into the forearms, roll the shoulders back, integrate the lats onto the spine. Here, see if you can straighten the arms. If you're flexible enough in the back, draw the navel to the spine. Good, keep the left arm extended. The right knee bends. The right hand reaches for the inside of the right foot. And then you draw the heel closer to the seat. And then maybe you invert the fingertips to face forward. And then option to take the mermaid pose. So you link the right toe on the inner right elbow. And then the left elbow reaches to the sky and comes behind the back of the head. So this is pretty deep. So maybe you're just working like, yeah, what those two are doing. Good, hold for 3. That's perfect, Tanella. 2, 1, release. We're gonna press back to puppy pose. So your hips are over the knees and then you just reach those arms forward. Slowly lower to the earth. Now think about knitting the ribs here. Extending the arms long. Maybe the third eye comes to the mat. If you're a little more open in the shoulders and the back, the chin comes to the mat. Looking good, guys. And then slowly walk the hands back under the shoulders. We'll take a tabletop pose. And it's time for the other side. You're all looking beautiful, mermaids. Good, inhale, extend that left leg long, kick through that heel. Exhale, round the left knee to the nose. Again, kick it back, hold here, hip height, or bend the elbows, see if you can graze the ground with your chin. Good, come back to center, straighten arms, just tuck the left knee behind the right, Gomukhasana. Good, so the right knee's in front, right? So you're gonna thread the right arm behind the left, and the right side of the cheek comes to the mat. Maybe the right hand reaches for the right heel and the left arm extends long. So you'll really feel this in the right shoulder, right? Or the left shoulder. Maybe both shoulders. Good, breathing in and breathing out. Lovely, guys, slowly coming back to your table with the crossed knees, and then you press up and back, cross-legged down dog. Walk those pinky toes to touch, press into the palms as you root those heels towards the earth, or work towards that. Good. Deep inhale here, begin to walk the hands back to frame the toes, all the way to the back of the mat. Inhale, fingertips look forward. Exhale, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, ground in the feet, reach the arms up. Transfer your weight into the left leg, right knee comes into chest. And taking your thigh stretch here, so kiss the inner knees, reach for the inside and outside of the right foot, and draw the knees to touch. Good job, guys. Keep drawing that heel close to the seat. Good, release the foot, step that foot all the way forward for your high lunge, pausing here. So really making sure those hips are square, getting into your favorite high lunge the way you often do. Bend deeper into the front knee. Good. Link the fingertips. This time the right elbow comes to the sky. Press the head into the back of that right elbow. Slowly lower the left knee down. Come onto the top of the foot. Sink deep into it, Anjaneyasana. So option here to stay or to draw that left heel close to the seat. And like I said before, you turn your torso to the left as you nuzzle the left
crook of the elbow around the left toe, and then maybe the right fingertips come behind the back of the head. Maybe you link them, or maybe that right elbow just dangles and you're working towards that thigh stretch. It's quite a deep back bend to link the fingers. Try to bring the heart forward, holding for 3, nice Annie, and 2, nice Abby, Abigail, and slowly release. We'll take it, tuck the back toes, little lunge, just rock a little forward and back. Good, really reach that left heel back as the right knee reaches forward, but it's tracking over the second toe. Good, pyramid pose, straighten both legs, walk back foot in, work on squaring that right hip off. Inhale, heart forward, exhale, fold over that leg. Good, 2 more deep breaths, inhales and exhales on your own. Think of the waves here. Good, from here, diagonal the legs. So the right leg heel toes closer to the left, and the left leg heel toes closer to the right, and the hands are on the outside of the right leg, and you're folding closer. Good, 1 more deep inhale. We'll take it to fallen triangle. You plant the right palm, the right leg goes even far forward, that left arm sweeps up and over. You keep pressing into the right palm. Lift those hips up for 3. Beautiful. 2, 1. That's so nice, Allison. Plant the left palm, sweep that right leg up and back. 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, open the hip. The knee reaches towards sky, heel reaches towards seat. Really try to bring that heel as close to the seat as you can. Good, square off the hips here. That right knee still bent. The right knee still bent, and then you come forward, heart is forward, and try to touch the back of the head to the heel, and then round the knee to the nose, and step that right foot forward, low lunge, look forward, just join the left foot to meet the right. Good, forward fold over the legs. From here, we'll take a tick-tock on the other side. So this time, the right hand goes in front of the left shin, and then you bend the right knee, reach for the inside of the right foot with the right hand, so that right arm crosses in front of the left shin, and then maybe the left hand comes to the back of the left heel, and you fold over the leg, so you'll really feel it in the left IT band. That's the tick-tock pose. Hold for 3. It's a weird 1, 2, and 1. Forward fold, let it all go. Good, guys. Inhale, bend the knees, hook the thumbs, reach up. Straighten the legs, really draw those fingers even more back. Tadasana pose. Good. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward, Uttanasana. Lift and lengthen, look forward. This time, left foot steps back, low lunge. Right foot steps back to meet it, plank pose. And then go and lower to your tummies. So maybe this time the legs are straight and you bend the elbows lower with control. Nice, Danella. Inhale, heart comes forward, so your Sphinx pose. Parallel those forearms, integrate the lats onto the back, right? The heart is shining forward and you're drawing the navel to the spine. Now maybe you begin to straighten the arms. It's a deep back bend. And then the right arm stays straight and then the left knee bends, and then you reach for the inside of the left foot with the left hand. Maybe you invert your fingertips, staying there, and then the full extension is to get that left toe in the crook of the left elbow, and then the right elbow reaches forward, and then maybe link the fingers. But if that tweaks in your lower back at all, just please don't link the fingers. Good, good, and we'll press back child's pose. So reach the arms forward. Yeah, how was that for a warm-up, guys? Yeah, was it good? Okay, couple breaths here. Get back in touch with your inner waves, your Ujjayi breath. Good, and then press back down dog. And then looking forward, make your way to the top of the mat. Maybe it's tiptoeing, maybe it's slightly hopping. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, fold over the legs. Good, inhale, arms reach up overhead. Let's fold right back down to a first Sane Uttanasana pose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant palms, stepping or hopping back, bend elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Holding for 3 deep breaths here. Now imagine that I'm lightly pressing on your sacrum and your tailbone is lifting up and back, and really activate the tops of the thighs. Beautiful, guys. Ladies, I mean. Inhale, look between the hands, slowly making your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Root your eyes, arms sweep up overhead. Again, fold over the legs, Uttanasana pose. Beautiful. Inhale, look forward, tone belly. Exhale, plant palms, stepping your own. Tanella, that's such a beautiful dog. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, press up and back, down dog pose. 3 deep breaths. Good, when you're ready, look between the palms, making your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, fold over the legs. Root your eyes, arms sweep up. Good, one more time, fold over the legs, Uttanasana pose. Inhale, look forward. You can always skip the chaturangas here, and we'll meet in down dog. Oh, look, the doggy wants to do yoga too. Yeah, just sigh it all out of the mouth. That's good there. Good, the right leg sweeps up and back, and you bend the knee, open the hip. Oh shoot, we forgot something on the other side. That's okay, we'll make it up. Okay, and straighten the legs, square off the hips, and step that right foot forward, warrior one. Ground through the back foot, arms reach up. Good, from here, you're gonna walk the right fingertips down the back of the left leg. You're gonna back bend with the left arm reaching up. Did I get that right, guys? Okay, inhale here. Now transfer your weight into the right leg. The left knee is going to kiss the right inner right knee. It's dancer, and then maybe we take that reverse dancer. Good. Kick the foot into the hand and reach that left arm up. Nice balance, guys. Good, from here we'll take revolved half moon. So slowly lower the left fingertips down and really kick that foot into the hand and roll your heart forward. Good, from here, just step that left leg back, low lunge with a twist, reach that right arm up. So we forgot to take this other side before. So you're gonna lower the left knee down. You're gonna take the right fingertips to the outside of the right hip, and you're gonna sweep that left arm up and over. Good, inhale here. Now you're gonna turn the left fingertips to face the left. You're gonna roll into the outside of the right foot, press the right hand on the inside of the right thigh, and look to the right. Option to take the twisted thigh stretch here. So reach for the outside of the left foot with the right hand, draw that left hip close to the seat, and then just reach your heart to the right. Good, inhale here, and then just release it. And plant the palms to frame the front foot, step back, down dog pose. Good, inhale, low, come forward to plank. And then bend the elbows. Chaturanga, inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, inhale, sweep that right leg up and back. Exhale, step it in between the hands. Low lunge to high lunge, arms reach up. Good, from here we're gonna take Shavasana on the left. So the right fingertips come down to the outside of the right foot, and you reach for the outside of the left foot with the left hand. Heart goes towards the sky. Good, now from here, we're gonna take a pistol squat. So the left heel kicks forward. You reach for the outside of the left foot with the left hand. Maybe you balance and take the inside of the right foot with the right hand. Heart goes forward, nice. And slowly lower your seat to the mat. Keep kicking that left heel up. Now you're gonna keep that left leg straight, lower down to your back. Release the foot. Press into the right heel, hands at your side, and it's bridge pose. So lift the tailbone up. Okay, from here, the challenge is To use your momentum, swing that left leg forward to your pistol squat and then step it all the way back to a high lunge pose. Okay, so reach the heel back, kick it forward. Yup, to the pistol, ground at the fingertips, and the left leg steps all the way back, high lunge pose. How do we do? Good. And arms reach up, inhale, exhale, open out to warrior two. Good, bend deeply into that front knee, and knee tracking over second toe, arms are reaching long. Good, from here, straighten the front leg, flip that right palm, reach it back, link the fingertips so that the right elbow faces to the sky. Inhale here, exhale, you're gonna now reach the left elbow to the sky as the right elbow touches on the inside of the right knee. It's a triangle with this variation. Keep reaching the left elbow to the sky. From here, you're gonna turn all 10 toes to the left, and then the right elbow touches the left big toe. That left arm to the sky. Yeah, so the right elbow touches the left big toe. Yeah. And then you're gonna touch the left elbow to the right big toe. Good, you're gonna release that left palm on the inside of the right foot. All 10 toes are gonna face to the front. That right arm reaches up. So it's your revolved triangle. So straighten both legs, walk back foot in, revolved triangle. Good, really try to get those arms in one long line. Your gaze comes to the right finger. And then low lunge twist, walk that back foot on the mat. Good, from here, roll into the outsides of both feet, turn all 10 toes towards the right, and walk that right foot halfway down the mat. Inhale, press into the left palm, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower the hips, reach the back of the room. Good, again, press in the palm, lift that right arm up, hold there. Now stack that right heel on top of the left thigh, figure four legs. Inhale, keep pressing into the left palm, bend deeply into the left knee, sink the hips low. Good. Inhale, come to figure four plank. Plant the right palm down. Now lower those right toes down and the right heel down. It's a figure four with a back bend, so you're gonna come all the way up. Good, you're gonna invert the fingers, press up from the sacrum, roll shoulders back. Option to take your left hand to your left heel, those toes are tucked, and the right arm comes behind the back of the head. Some people can do the mermaid here, I certainly can't. That's an Instagram sensation. Good, inhale here. Good, we're gonna slowly make our way into upright pigeon. So you're gonna slide the right knee forward. The trick is to not parallel the shin to the mat. The right knee points forward. If you have your block, you put it under your right hip. So option to just take that thigh stretch as we've been doing. You bend the left knee, you can flex that left foot, or you can draw it to the crook of the left elbow. You bring your heart to the left as the right elbow comes to the sky, link fingers, and then face the heart forward and lift that right elbow up. Annie, that's nice. How are we doing, guys? Yes, Camilla, you're so close. That's beautiful. Good, slowly release it. And then we'll just press up and back down dog pose. And we'll take the other side. Inhale, left leg sweeps up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, reach straight and square it off. And step the left foot forward, warrior one. Ground through the back foot, arms reach up. Good, this time the left fingertips go down the back of the thigh and the right arm reaches up. Good, inhale here. Exhale, we'll take the twisted dancer. So you reach for the inside of the right foot with the left hand, you kick the foot into the hand and then reach that right arm. Kicking the foot into the hand, reach the heart forward, slowly release the right fingertips to the ground. It's your revolved half moon. Keep kicking the foot into the hand and then rotate the shoulders to face the left. Good, and then just release that right foot back, low lunge with a twist, reach that left arm up. Good, and then frame the front foot, sweep it back, three-legged dog, reach it to the sky, roll three-legged plank, bend elbows, lower chaturanga, inhale up dog, exhale down dog pose. Inhale, sweep the left leg back, three-legged. Round the knee to the nose, low lunge to high lunge pose. Good, arms reach up. And then we'll take a Shavasana on the other side. So you're gonna reach the left fingertips down and you reach for the outside of the right foot with the right hand, spiral the heart to the sky as you kick the foot into the hand. Keep rotating your heart to the sky. And now we'll take it all the way to your pistol squat. So you bring the right leg forward. You're reaching for the outside of the right foot with the right hand. Maybe you stay there. Maybe the left hand comes to the inside of the right foot. And you slowly lower down. This is the other side, right? Good. And then you slowly lower to your back. And you keep stamping that right foot to the sky. You press into the left heel, lift your tailbone up. Okay, it's a bridge. Now imagine that you're gonna roll forward, pistol squat, step that right foot all the way back to a high lunge pose. Good, arms reach up. Nice, guys. Inhale here. Oh, that's so good. You did it. Nice, Allison. Open up to warrior two, facing the right. Good, okay, taking a breath, a couple breaths here. Good, arm reaches along the line. Imagine that the ocean waves are coming up. You're pressing them down. Really activate that flubbery part of your arms. Well, my arms, your arms are flubbery, I'm sure. Straighten the front leg, flip that left palm, reach it up and back. And then interlace the fingers behind the back of your head. The left elbow points up to the sky, inhale. And then you draw the left elbow on the inside of the left knee for your triangle as that right elbow comes up to the sky. Good, keep reaching the right elbow up to the sky. Heart rolls to the sky, good. From here, turn all 10 toes towards the right. Now your left elbow taps the right toe. Nice, and now the right elbow taps the left toe. And now you rotate the feet to face forward. It's a revolved triangle. Right palm plants on inside of left foot. Right arm reaches up. Is that the right arm? Left arm reaches up. Man, I wish I could adjust and square up the hips. Good. And then it's twisted low lunge. Walk that right foot back, left arm still straight, and then roll to the outsides of the feet, toes face the left, walk that left heel back. Inhale, lower the hips, reach the back of the room. Exhale, press, lift that arm up and over. Again, inhale, lower, press up and over. This time, stack the left heel on top of the left thigh, figure four legs, bend into the right knee, sink hips low. You should feel that in the left hip. Good, figure four plank, plant left palm, look forward, and then lower the left toes and the left knee to the earth, and then slowly come up for that back bend. Maybe you're just inverting the fingertips, you're pressing the hips forward. Maybe that right hand comes to the back of the right heel, that left arm reaches up, and you bend the elbow behind the back of the head, and you press the head into the back of the elbow, and maybe you look up to the sky, squeeze those glutes. Good, one more inhale here, slowly make your way into upright pigeon. So the left knee is pointing forward. If you have the block, you can stick it underneath the left butt cheek. Good, so we're gonna guide the right heel to the right seat. Maybe you just flex the foot, hold it there. Maybe bring your heart to the right as you nuzzle the big toe into the right elbow. And then you take the hands behind the head, left elbow towards sky, and then you rotate forward. So you'll really feel this in the thigh, deep in the thigh, and a little bit of the back bend, and a little bit of the shoulder, right? So try to draw the navel to the spine. Good. And when you're ready, we'll need a down dog pose. I promise you the V sequence is much shorter. Good, inhale, look between hands, make your way to the top. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, fold over the legs. Bend the knees, sink the hips low, chair pose. Exhale, straighten the legs, Tadasana. We'll take two sun beasts. Inhale, sink low, chair, arms reach up. Exhale, forward, fold over the legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant palms, stepping or hopping back, make your way through, bend at the elbows. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, press up and back, down dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, ground to the back foot, sink hips low. Nice, Allison. And then frame front foot, and step back lower, bend at the elbows. Inhale, heart comes up. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward. Don't worry if you're not on my counts. Warrior one. Arms reach up. Good, and frame front foot, step back to plank, bend at the elbows, lower chaturanga. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, press up and back down dog pose, couple breaths. Really melt your heart towards the upper thighs and imagine that your inner thighs are spiraling to the back of the room and your heels are reaching towards the earth. Inhale, look between hands, make your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, fold over the legs. Sink hips low, chair pose. Reach the arms up to the sky. Tadasana, arms at your side. We'll take one more like that. Inhale, sink hips low, arms reach up. Exhale, swan dive forward over the legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, plant palms, stepping or hopping back, make your way through. Inhale, upward facing, heart shines forward. Exhale, downward facing. Right leg steps forward, warrior one, ground to the back foot, arms reach up. Good, frame front foot and step back, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, down dog pose. Left foot steps forward, warrior one, ground to the back leg, arms sweep up. Inhale here, beautiful Alice, Abigail, and then frame front foot, step back, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, couple breaths here. Inhale, sweep that right leg up and back. And bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, re-straighten, square it off. And step it in between the hands, warrior two, windmill the arms out. Okay, so we're gonna take it to peaceful and side angle with an arm variation. So you're gonna take the left hand behind the lower back, reach for the outside of the right hip, sweep that right arm up and over for your peaceful. So this is like almost like a reverse bind in the side angle. So the right arm sweeps behind the right thigh, and then it comes up the right thigh, inner right thigh, and then you interlace the fingers so that they're on the inner thigh. Do you see? So it's a shoulder stretch, and then you look over the left shoulder. So rather than pressing on the inside of the right knee, that right arm is on the outside of the thigh. Good, you're gonna look forward. You're gonna take it to half moon with or without the bind. So gaze comes forward, heart comes forward. You kick through that right leg. At any point, you can release those right fingertips to the outside and you lift that left arm up. Wow, nice DNA. And then when you're ready, you release the right fingertips down and the left arm reaches up. Good, so it's your half moon pose. Keep kicking through the heel, heart towards the left. Option for standing split as the left fingertips frame the right foot, or your soldier of love. So the right hand reaches in between the legs for the inside of the left foot. That left knee comes to the sky as you roll your heart underneath the left shoulder. Good, and one more inhale. You're gonna step that left foot all the way back, low lunge. You're gonna lower the back knee down. You're gonna kick through the right heel runner stretch, so straight through the front. Okay, so holding here for a couple breaths. Option to take Hanuman with that mermaid. So again, if you have the block, it's helpful to put it under the right glute to stabilize yourself. And if you wanna, you have it for 1 minute? Okay, so then again, you bring the left heel close to the seat. You bring the big toe to the left foot to the elbow. Maybe you link the fingertips and then you bring the heart forward. Otherwise, you're just working on a thigh stretch here. Are you okay? Yeah. Good, and then exactly what Annie did, we're gonna meet in that mermaid that we did in the beginning. So the right shin is parallel and the left knee comes on the inside. Okay, so we're gonna do another mermaid on your right side. So you're gonna, would you demo? Yeah. So you go all the way down to your forearm, right forearm, and then you again muscle the crux of the elbow from the big toe, and then you can stay there, or you can link the fingers behind the back of the head. That's good. Holding for 3, 2, and 1, release. Okay, so then we're gonna take that situation, the opening quad of the left quad on your back, but this time take the right heel on top of the left thigh, so it's like a figure 4 with the quad stretch. So you'll open the top of the left thigh and the outside of the right hip. You feel that? Okay, good. Okay, so then from here, we'll take the hip stretch. It's a forklift pigeon. So you extend that left leg long, and then you thread the left crook of the elbow behind the right ankle. You reach the right arm back. Maybe you stay there, or then you link the fingertips behind the back of the head, and then you press the head into the back of the elbow, so it's a deep hip stretch. It's like a pigeon on your back. Oh, you almost got it, Allison. Yeah, or just take your pigeon on your back. Good, guys. Slowly release, and then you're gonna come all the way up to seated. Okay, one more mermaid, I promise. So either the right foot is in a Baddha Konasana like we did in the beginning, or if half lotus is in your practice, you take the right foot to half lotus. So I'm gonna take Baddha Konasana, they're gonna take the half lotus. You bend the left knee, it comes to the sky. See, I'm in Baddha Konasana. And then you come on to the toe, and then you nuzzle the left shoulder behind the left knee, and then reach that right arm up, and then maybe it comes behind the back of the head. So again, one more mermaid, I promise. Oh, yeah, Darren really doesn't like mermaid, I'm sorry, release. Okay. Yes, Stella, good, roll over the ankles, and then we'll meet in down dog pose. Option to take a vinyasa, or just hold your down dog for a couple rests. We have an hour and a half left in this class. Just kidding. Good, inhale, reach the left leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hip to the sky. Inhale, straighten the leg, square it off. Step the foot in between the hands, windmill arms up, warrior 2. Good, so peaceful warrior. Take the right hand behind the back, grab for the left hip, sweep that left arm up and over. So you can always just take your favorite side angle, or you can try this variation where the left arm comes on the outside of the left thigh, the fingertips come up the inner left thigh, and you're interlacing the fingers in the inner thigh. That's it. Isn't that cool? Good. And then from here, you're gonna look forward and maybe you come into your half moon holding that variation. So the trick is to reach the heart forward, walk that back foot in and then kick through the right heel. Keep reaching the heart forward, Abigail. You got it, babe. That's beautiful. Good. And then release it to your half moon. So the left fingertips come down, that right arm reaches up. Your arms are in one long line. You keep kicking through that right heel. Nice, guys. Gaze comes up to the thumb. And gaze comes to the thumb. Yay, standing split. Release right fingertips down and fold over the leg. Option to take your shoulder of love. You bend the right knee, reach for the in between the legs, for the inside of the right foot with the left hand. You grab it, you reach that right knee to the sky, and you spiral your heart under the right shoulder. Good, keep reaching the knee to the sky. And then bring that right foot all the way back, low lunge, setting up for runner stretch. And then maybe taking it to Hanuman, you can always guide, you can always take the block under the left butt cheek. And maybe you're just working on Hanuman today. Or maybe you're bending that back knee and kicking the heel towards the seat, holding there. Or maybe you're just taking a thigh stretch. Or maybe you're turning your heart to the side as you hook that right elbow around the toe, link the fingers behind the head, and then bring your heart forward. Yeah, so try to keep that left shoulder to the side. Sorry, elbow. I know, it's a big one. Oh, good. Release. Mermaid. Almost there. Oh, so the more mermaid legs. So the left shin is facing forward. You guys didn't seem very happy, did we? Are we okay? Okay, so now we're gonna take that mermaid on the side, So you come down to the left forearm, you try to hook that toe on the inside, maybe you just stay there. Or maybe you link the hands behind the head, and that's my very unflattering version. Face this way. Yeah, good. And then we take that yummy top of right thigh and left hip opener. So the left knee releases, are we okay? And then that right heel, the left heel comes on top of the right thigh and you lower your back. So again, you'll feel the opening in the right psoas. This should be a yummy one. Forklift pigeon, extend the right leg long or just pigeon. The forklift is you hook the right elbow around the left ankle. The left arm reaches behind, and then you link fingers and you press the back of the head into the left elbow. Or you're just taking your pigeon. That's nice to know. I can't see Kathy that well, but that looks so cool where you are. Good, couple breaths here. Yay! And then release. And I promise one more mermaid. So rock up to your Baddha Konasana pose. Okay, so the left leg either comes to a half lotus or just a half Baddha Konasana. Good, and then you come up onto the right toes. And then you link the right elbow behind the right knee and you stay there. Or you try to link the fingers behind the back of the head. And then you might look under the left shoulder, left elbow, right guys? Yeah, so Annie's got it. Good, release. Okay, yay. So from here, hopefully we feel a little more open in the hips. We're just gonna take option for double pigeon forward fold or full lotus forward fold. So for the double pigeon, you're stacking the ankles over the knees, and then maybe if you have that block, you can wedge it in between the knee, the right knee and the right ankle, or the full lotus. So the right leg goes first and then the left leg goes on top. And you can either stay up if you have full lotus, or you can try to cross the elbows. And ultimately we try to grab toes and then fold forward, or you're in your double pigeon. So we're folding forward for 3 deep breaths. Keep reaching that heart forward. If you are in the double pigeon, you can use your palms to press your seat back. Yeah, so if I was giving you an adjustment, I would ground your hips down and then allow you to fold a little deeper over the legs. And then slowly coming up, we'll just take the other side when you're ready. So this time in the double pigeon, the left shin is on top, or for the lotus, the right foot is on top. So one side might be less open than the other. So then in the lotus, can you reverse the cross of the elbows that don't feel as good and then fold? Or you're just doing your double pigeon. Are we okay? And then let's do our favorite forward fold. So actually we already did Baddha Konasana, so maybe 2 straight legs, Paschimottanasana, or wide-legged forward fold. Just make sure either way your toes are flexed to the sky, you're activating the top of the thighs, you're drawing your navel to your spine, and then you're folding forward. Heart leads, head follows. Heart leads, head follows. So if you're in the Paschimottanasana, try to squeeze the inner thighs together. And then if you're in the wide-legged forward fold, you can use your hands to roll those thigh bones back, ground the hips, and then fold a little deeper. Maybe reach for the big toes or the outsides of the feet. Is anyone in that splits? Everyone loves the Paschimottanasana. And then we'll take it to our back. Okay, so I'm gonna offer 2 back bends. One is bridge with figure 4, and then the other one is wheel with figure 4. So if you prefer to leave out the figure 4s, you just take the standard one. So feet are hip distance. Walk the heels close to the seat first. Good, and then you're gonna lift the tailbone up, interlace the hands behind the sacrum, rock and roll high up onto the shoulders, make sure there's space between the chin and the chest. Maybe your right leg extends to the sky, kick that heel up like we did before, and then you place the right heel on top of the left thigh, and you keep bringing the hip points up as you let that right knee sink to the side, and then release, and then, sorry, the other leg. So we're gonna switch, yeah. So then left leg to the sky, take it to your figure four, keep pressing into the fist, lift the tailbone up, and slowly release. Oh yeah, I forgot there's one more mermaid twist. Okay, so the mermaid twist on your back is you reach for the inside of the left foot with the right hand. Is that right? Yeah, so you reach for the inside of the left with the right hand, and then you reach for the outside of the right knee with the left hand, and then you ground the right shoulder down and you look over the right shoulder. Yeah, and then try to get the toe to touch that knee. Yay, it's pretty, right? Okay, and then come back to center, and then switch. So now, yeah, so the other side. So the right hand grabs the outside of the left knee. The left hand grabs the inside of the right foot, and then you look over the left shoulder and you try to ground that left shoulder down, you look over the left shoulder, or if that's too much, you just take your favorite twist on your back. Yeah, you guys did it differently, but that's okay. Good. So basically it was like this. Okay, and then, good. Okay, so let's take a wheel from here. Good, so invert your fingertips, face the back of the room. Hands are in line with the ears, or you can walk them out mat distance. You can turn your fingers slightly out, and then as you straighten the arms, you can externally rotate the arm bones to face the back. You keep pressing into the palms, lifting the hip points up, move your heart back to the back of the room as much as you can. And then release and windshield wiper. Swishy swish the legs like you're in a lagoon. You're a mermaid in a lagoon. And then when you're ready, we'll take a happy baby pose. Mermaid and happy baby, just kidding. No more mermaids. Good, and then grab the outsides of the feet with the hands, soles of the feet to the sky. Happy baby, guys. Good, ground the hip points down. Try to pull the feet, try to pull the tops of the thighs down to the ground without letting the hip points pop up. See, if I were adjusting you, I could help you do that. Good, and then you have a minute or two to finish the practice the way you love, or you can just release everything to the mat, or maybe an inversion. So maybe a shoulder stand. We haven't really done any inversions. Maybe just waterfall, lift the legs up. If you're near a wall, you can do legs up the wall. So you just want to reverse the blood flow here. Or you can just sink everything to the mat, no more effort here. Maybe a visualization that you're just floating on your backs. And you're looking up at the sky and maybe imagining what you'd like to see in the sky and imagining how your body feels floating on the ocean or in the lake or whatever body water you choose. Maybe you're in your bathtub with the bubbles and you have a mermaid tail and it's allowing you to undulate with the movement of the legs. And then I'm going to read you a Pablo Neruda quote, and I inserted a couple lines about mermaids in there, so I'm taking liberty with his quote. So he says, "There is no insurmountable solitude. All paths lead to the same goal, to convey to others what we are. And we must pass through solitude and difficulty, isolation and silence in order to reach forth to the enchanted place where we can dance our clumsy dance and sing our sorrowful song and swim like mermaids. But in this dance or in this song or in this swim, there are fulfilled the most ancient rites of our conscience in the awareness of being human and of believing in a common destiny. Pretty spiritual for a poet. Oh, poets are often spiritual. So you're still floating on the water, but now either a child or a partner or an animal or a family member or friend is calling your name. So you have to slowly come out of that spell of floating and look at the sky. So you have to respond to that person you love that's calling your name or animal. And so you begin to flutter the tail. So flutter the tail, flutter the limbs, and then hug yourself in, and then come up to seated. So option to take that full lotus, or maybe you're in that mermaid one more time, mermaid legs, just the legs. Okay, and let's take our palms to heart center. Press the thumbs into the sternum. Reach the heart into the thumbs. Roll the shoulders back. Yes, that's so good. Make space behind the heart. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out of the mouth. Inhale, rise like a wave. Exhale, descend on the beach. And an inhale for Om. Inhale. Press your thumbs to your third eye. Bow your heads. Namaste. Thank you, mermaids. So just an announcement.